Good afternoon, CFM. Welcome to your Wednesday workout. Let's begin with a 600-meter jog or 3 minutes of your choice warm-up pace cardio, and then come back in for 2 rounds of the following sequence: 10 reps of a heel-toe rock. Make sure that you're not just going through the motions on this, but actually squeezing, pulling your toes up on the way back, squeezing, pulling the toes towards the pad of the feet on the way forward, and getting those heels as high as possible. Really work out those foot, ankle, calf, Achilles muscles. Next, we're gonna do some jumping with those same muscles. So it's 5 reps of a bounding tuck jump, but I want you to work up to it. So maybe a total of 10 bounces, but start small and then progressively pull your knees further and further away from the ground, with the goal being that we're progressively putting more and more force into the ground and still being really elastic and bouncy with the movement. So start small, bounce, 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 and then start to pull your knees. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's how you would do the bounding tuck jumps. And again, we're going for a progressive load on that. So if you do a little bit lighter on the first round, get a little bit more aggressive on the second round. All right, next one, stretching out hips and hamstrings with the drinking bird, 10 reps on each side. Make sure to keep weight distribution about equal between the feet. So I don't want you like leaning way over forward on your front one or pushing way backward on your back one, but kind of try to stay right in the middle of that movement, right, with both knees slightly bent for the drinking bird. And we're gonna do a 15-second Cossack hold on each side. So just get that nice wide stance, sit down in the bottom of the Cossack squat position using a support, and we're just gonna try to stretch there for about 15 seconds. You can come up, go to the other side, same thing, just stretch there for about 15 seconds. All right, and the last one will be our warm-up deadlifts. So we're going for volume today on our deadlifts. So you won't need too much warm-up at the weights that we're using. But once we start, actually once we get everybody together, we're gonna do a 10-minute clock on our deadlifts today. And we are using a restricted rest interval coupled with moderate load and a higher volume, right? So that's what our intention is for today. You will get your heart rate up. You should be out of breath when you do this. You should feel a lot of burning in the muscles, but we shouldn't be getting close to failure, right? So this is 5 sets of 12 reps deadlift in that 50-ish%. And the sliding scale on this one, so the heavier your 1 rep max is, the lighter your percentage will be on the volume work, right? And then the opposite is also true. So if you have a 1 rep max that's say like 100 to 200 pounds, I want you sliding up the scale of percentages closer to the 60 or even greater than that range, okay? So 5 sets of 12, every other minute we'll start a new set. All right, so it'll be 3, 2, 1, go. Everybody does 12 deadlifts and then stands there and stares at each other until the next 2 minutes comes around. 3, 2, 1, go. Do another 12 deadlifts, all right? And as you go through it, you should feel the compounding effect of that fatigue. So the first set should feel drastically different from the last 2 sets. All right, after that, put the bars away, and you need a pair of dumbbells or kettlebells and a place to do burpees. And this is a 4-time workout. This is meant to be one of our more challenging workouts for the week, right? So it's going to be an ascending, descending ladder, which means the thrusters go up every round and the burpees go down every round. So I'll start with my 2 dumbbells, pick them up from the ground. I'm gonna do 2 thrusters, 1, 2, all right? Set my dumbbells down right next to them, and I'm doing burpees, 25 burpees, right? All the way to the ground, and then jump and clap at the top. After that, the 4 thrusters, 20 burpees, 6 thrusters, 15 burpees, et cetera, et cetera. The final round is 10 thrusters and 5 burpees. And our intention is to use a moderate to moderate heavy weight on these in each hand. So this should be a heavier combined weight than whatever you would do for Fran. So if you normally do Fran at 55 pounds, then I want you to do like 30s in each hand, right? That is the deal. The reps are relatively small on the thrusters, so I'd like it to be a challenging weight on the thrusters. And it is a 4-time workout, so it's one of those typical CrossFit ones of, yes, I want it to be heavy. Yes, I want it to be challenging. Yes, I want you to work hard, and you have to use excellent technique while you're doing the whole thing, okay? That's the goal. All right, so don't just reflexively dip to the 15-pound dumbbells because you want to go faster. I want you to try to go faster and also use a challenging weight. That's it for today. Have a great one. See you guys on Thursday.